Hey everyone, it's Nicole and Buttercup.
And Jamie.
And guinea pigs. They started whooping.
Yeah, they love it when you laugh. They
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 do.
start whooping with you.
Yeah. So Jamie is obviously not here. Here's his chair. He's not
I'm
here
right
right
here.
now. He got off at what, 7:30 in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah. And then went straight to bed so he could get a few hours. And so he's here now. He won't be here for very long. That way he can start driving, and it's really hot in the camper where he's at.
Yeah, it's not too bad yet. It's only 80
Only
in the
80.
camper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, and then he's got a 4.5 hour drive here. And then we've got a load of stuff to do because we leave for the retreat on Monday, like 2 days from now.
Yeah.
And we have like house stuff to finish, and we have to pack, and got to figure out all the stuff that we have for the retreat. So there's a lot to do.
And then
And then,
and
yeah, and then this, and then this.
yeah.
So there's a lot to do. All right, let me see who's in the chat. Oh, Lee brought refreshments as always. Thank you for doing that. Hi, Irene. Hi, Jenna. Thanks for modding. Hi, Elisa, Marianne, Tamara, Leslie, Texas Twister, Kirsty, Diamond Painter. Nadine says, hi, Bell Team. It's been a while since I've tuned in, working and looking. Well, happy to see you here again. Happy to have you.
Welcome.
Malia says, woo, I made it. Happy Saturday, all. Hope everyone is having a great day. I'm ready to add more Bella Essential trays and Plus trays to my collection with the new colors. Well, we're glad you're excited about that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in. It helps with algorithms. It's free. Hit that. It helps somehow. I don't know. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Millie, Terry, Nikki, Sarah, Iris, Marianne. First live with us. Well, welcome. Good to see you. It's called Shenanigans Saturday because we really don't know what we're going to talk about or what tangents Nicole's going to go on, me being Nicole here. And normally Jamie would be, getting a little tired and stuff. So, yeah, never know what we're going to talk about. We show colors. That's all I know. That's the only thing that's consistent is showing new
And
things.
there's always some shenanigans with the new colors too. Like,
Yeah, that
oh,
too.
we forgot to print something,
Yeah.
or we
Yeah.
printed it but it's the wrong thing.
So, or we tried to give ways and it doesn't happen correctly. I don't know.
Or
So,
Jamie reorganized the entire file system and overwrote some things, so he has to
yeah.
redo them.
Yes, there's one of the newer things from last week that we will not have an example of because Jamie did the wrong file.
I was trying to help and make it more organized.
Yeah, it just didn't work out quite right.
No.
So, hi Brenda, hi Amber, um, Diamonds and Decaf, Anna, good to see you. Jen M, Stephanie, Nancy did the thumbs up in the comments. Awesome, helps to do it on the little live portion too, especially on YouTube.
Facebook, YouTube,
Yeah, on YouTube. Make
YouTube.
sure you hit the thumbs up there. Hi Lane, Jamie at the work site. Yep, he's in Clovis, so he's in our camper that he's living in. Did you get the job offer? Are we talking about that?
Not officially,
But
like unofficially. Like,
unofficially, yes.
yeah.
Okay, so Jamie, that's big news. There is a program called SkillBridge.
Skillbridge.
SkillBridge. So
Yeah.
Jamie got accepted to one of the businesses that he applied with. It's a startup. It's space stuff, which anyone who knows Jamie knows he loves space stuff. So it's perfect for him. And so what that means, and it's remote, which is good. So or remote-ish. You have to go up there.
Semi-remote.
Yeah,
It's a hybrid.
hybrid. Okay. So then he will not have to stay at Clovis for the entire time. So you
Or
would,
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Yeah, that's where the business is. So he would be here more than he is right now, because for anyone that doesn't know, he is stationed at Clovis, supposed to be until April of next year when he retires. But with the skill bridge, it allows you to work for the company while still the military's paying it. And then they should offer you a job after you're done, as long as you don't do a crappy job. And so, yeah, which Jamie won't. We all know that he will work ridiculously hard and they will hire him on afterwards. And we have no question about it. So he is unofficially accepted to that. So that means 6 months before retirement.
Well, basically, the timeline is I'll start with them on October 4th.
Okay. All right.
So you're going to have to come up to Clovis in October for my retirement ceremony at the beginning of October.
Wait, they actually do it then?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't wait? The 6
Yeah,
months?
I'm like done with the Air Force at that point.
Oh, alrighty then.
So we'll do retirement ceremony and
Yeah.
then hook up the camper and bring it down here.
Okay,
Or
bring it back
down
home.
there.
Down here, where I am.
Yeah.
Bring it back home. Yeah, so, oh, thank God, you guys, because it's trying having him not here the whole week.
It's even harder. It wasn't as bad until I got onto this shift, mid shift. It's been a lot harder.
Yeah, so, because he works, what, like 4 p.m. till 7 a.m. or 7 to 7?
I technically go in at 10 and I'm done at 7, but it's been more like 7 to 7 or 6 to 7 the last couple of days.
So he's sleeping during the day and then I'm not, and then it throws my sleep schedule off. So I've been up to like 4 and 5 a.m. and like, oh crap, I need to go to bed. Also, I've really been enjoying diamond painting again. So I've lost track of time. I finished Merchant. So it is done. It only took me 5 days. I think it's 5 days to do. So
Jeez.
yeah,
you still work on Prairie Sunrise, right?
I'm almost done with Prairie Sunrise. Yeah. You have like a 4.5 hour drive. I might be like super close to finishing by the time you get home. So yeah, so I finished that one. It's super sparkly. I'll show you guys at the end. It's super sparkly. That way it's like a backdrop. It's nice. To go with Jamie's quilt that he has there. Was that your grandma that did that?
No, it's just a generic
quilt
bed cover.
Oh, okay. I know that I have some from my grandma that does that.
My dad bought this when he stayed in the camper that one time.
Oh, that's right. And he was ridiculously cold. That's right. So good news, Jamie should be retiring in October then. So, and then that'll be, so you'll retire, and that's our 11 years together and 12-year anniversary? No. Do I have it the other way around? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, 10 and 11.
Yeah.
10 years together, 11 married. Because we got married in 2012, and it's 2020.
Who wants to go to my retirement ceremony?
Anyone want to go to Columbus, New Mexico? Middle of nowhere? Yeah. So April, Jamie got on with a program called Skill Bridge, where the military, I guess you basically retire, and then for 6 months, the military still pays your salary to you to work for a company that is authorized with Skill Bridge. And then after you finish your 6 months, hopefully they hire you on. That's the goal anyways. So he'd be retiring in 6 months and be home more than he is now, but it would, be semi-remote. So he might have to go there sometimes. So, but yeah, so super exciting. So we wanted to share the news with you guys. So, and if it falls through, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to be like, we told everybody, but it's fine. There's other programs. So
it'll be fine. It's fine.
Lee said going to start calling Jamie Mr. Stoneface. I know he gets in he's thinking.
Well, you're making me think about. Oh, I gotta
so he just
I gotta do all my medical out processing stuff now.
Yeah, lots of things to do. Hi, Jane Ann. Finally made it live. Good to see you. Usually watch on replay. Well, we're happy to have you here. Hi, Tanya. Thanks for modding. Hi, Dawn, Riza, Mink Arts and Crafts, Elisa. Is it Elisa? Or I think it's Elisa. says hello. Oh, Felicia, no problem. Said sorry I'm late. Good to see you. Everyone saying congrats. April said hi, Nicole and Jamie and everyone in the chat. Made it to live again. Yay! Weekends are usually busy for me, so catching a live is a thumbs up for me. So yay! Good to have you here. Hi, Bonnie. More congratulations. Hi, Lynette. Woohoo! Congrats. That's so exciting. Hooray for Jamie Danger, says Lynette. Yeah, so Tamara says, do you have to get all the retirement, medical, and stuff done by October? Yeah.
Yep.
So he'll work on that. He should, you said like 50% for like your knee and your hearing and stuff like that. So he's got to submit for, like his knee, hearing, and things like that. So
I won't get anything for my hearing because they keep resetting my baseline.
Oh, well, that's crap.
Yeah, they cheated.
Lovely. Malia, I do finish them crazy fast because I've not been sleeping very well without Jamie here. So I just have a lot of time until 5 a.m. diamond painting. And so, yeah, been able to get it done really fast. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Emma's here. Hi, Emma. I still have your diamond paintings over there. Emma finished her diamond painting and ran out of a couple drills, so I let the supplier know. I haven't done my kit yet, so I don't know if I'm going to run out, but there was like 2 AVs and a glow in the dark. Don't worry, if you run out, the supplier will send it, so don't worry about that.
I think you ran out twice and then realized there was a second bag.
If you fool me, I mean, yeah, Emma, you should check and see if there's another bag in there, because I did that the other day. I was like, I'm out of a drill. I'm like, I won't be able to finish Prairie Sunrise before we leave. And Jamie's like, there's not another bag, is there? And I was like, and I went and looked, and I was like, crap, there is another bag. So I don't know. I should talk to the supplier about, can we just like put them all in one bag? Like, can we not do multiple bags? Because
like have bigger bags?
Yeah, bigger bags for some of them. So I don't know. I need to check because second time I thought that I'd run out and I didn't actually run out. So hi, Amy. Good to see you. Kay says, good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations, Jamie. Pam's happy for us. Yay. My birthday's in October. Joint celebration. Awesome, Kirsty. You want to come to Columbus, New Mexico? Want to come to his retirement? Hi, Tonya. Good to see you. Nessa, Bookie. Good to see you too. Or Manessa. She always joins on YouTube after that. So hi, Cynthia. Hi, Paula. Hi, Karen. Oh, Emma says I did do that actually with one color. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. So I gotta, maybe I'll not do it. Like, it takes me a couple times with the fiber brain to remember things. So maybe since I've done it twice now, I'll remember there's another one. So, but yeah, so Tanya, what you missed is Jamie got unofficially accepted, should be a done deal, with a program called SkillBridge, where if he can work for another company and the military will still pay him for 6 months, and then they can hire him at the end as long as he does a good job. So, and they have space and stuff. Well, will they have room for you? Like there's a job available?
Yeah, the reason it took so long is because they were basically trying to decide if they would be able to hire me, because they don't want to go through the whole they don't want to go through the whole SkillBridge process and train me up just for me to like be done with them in March. So they're only accepting SkillBridge if they know they can hire afterwards.
Gotcha. So there should be a space for him. So in the meantime, where'd you say it was? Missouri? No. New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, yep.
New Hampshire. So it's a space company. Y'all know he loves space. So it's a space company, a startup. And so he would retire in October, work for them for 6 months, and hopefully get hired on with them. And so, yeah, we're really excited about that. Yep. Tamara says, it's a weird math for disability. I just submitted for my claim. Oh, what branch are you in? Yeah, I don't know how they do that. Paula says, hey, and congratulations, Jamie. Yvonne says, I can't sleep if my husband doesn't snore, so I do the opposite. I bump him to make him snore. Is that like your white noise?
That's funny.
Oh, there we go. Rogue. Space Systems Corporation. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler, is their tagline.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
So that's
Einstein apparently said that.
Oh, gotcha. So we're happy that he won't be, gone during the week all the time and only here on the weekends. So super excited about that. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Let's see. Pam says she'd love to be there. Well, anyone who wants to come to Clovis, New Mexico, and then you can come down to Alamogordo afterwards and see the shop. And, huh?
We can have an after party in Alamogordo.
Yeah, after party. Yeah. You want to have like a little mini retreat?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Perfect. Well, in September, we're going to the retreat. We're still going to that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So September, we're going to retreat, and then he'll be there. Anna says you had kits from other companies with larger bags for the larger quantity of drills. There's some of them that are bigger bags. So I don't know how they decide that, but I need to ask them that question. Hi, Carolyn. Good to see you. Brenda says,
get the pickleball court made before the retirement
before the retirement ceremony? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Jamie has got it in his head that we need a pickleball court. When I was at the Meadows, that was like the exercise thing that we did, because like the pool, you could only get in it at certain times, and sometimes it wasn't open, and then I don't know. So I love playing pickleball. We have a bunch of friends that play pickleball in Las Vegas and stuff, so Jamie's got it in his head that we need a pickleball court. Get some exercise in, so we'll see. Let's see. So happy for you. Congratulations, Jamie. Super congrats. Woot woot. Oh, Navy for 24 years. Well, thank you for your service. Jamie will have 20 years and like 1 month. He's out. Yeah. Emma, looking forward to get your rainbow tray. Awesome. So Jamie too was able to help you with getting that custom order. So we can do custom orders if there's a color that you guys want and it's not currently listed, which we have a lot of colors still currently listed. But if there isn't a color, then you can always message us with like the color and the tray, and we can see if we can do a custom order for you. So,
what was that? Did Buttercup knock something over?
Oh my gosh, that scared everybody. Sorry, guys.
Oh, did the diamond painting fall down?
The diamond painting fell down. Sorry, Buttercup. You okay?
It's okay, Buttercup. She's like, what's happening?
And the guinea pigs went running. They're hiding in the corner.
Oh, geez.
Well, here's the diamond painting. Here's it.
Yeah. It's like, don't forget about me.
Yeah. So here's the diamond painting. Merchant is done, and this one is a 55 by 55 centimeters. So I finished this in like 5 days. I don't know how many hours. I really should like try to write down how many hours, like clock my hours, but I don't do that. So, but yeah, this was a memory of my best friend Summer, which speaking of, we did a coupon code in memory of Summer. So we are doing 15% off, BellaArtandNicole.com with code. You put in the code at checkout. We cannot apply it after the fact. But you can use that anytime between now and it's still going to be valid next Thursday, so that you could use it on the tray release. So we did it to where the code would be active for 2 tray releases. Summer's slow, economy is terrible, so we figured we would do something, and in memory of my best friend Summer. So I finished the kit and I was like, we should do some sort of discount or something. So there is that code in there. I don't think it's not a one-time code either, so you can use it like totally fine at any time. So let's see. But yeah, Buttercup's fine. She's in her bed that's right there now. So
she's laid back down.
Okay. Plus she's deaf, so that probably wasn't actually too loud for her because she's deaf. But the guinea pigs, I think, running was what scared us more than anything. Oh, Elisa says definite weird math for military disability through the VA. I'm active duty Navy. Congrats, Tamara. Well, thank you for your service. How many years do you have in the service? How many more do you have to go?
Yeah, my dad was in the Navy.
Yep, he was.
Yep, I'm so glad I joined the Air Force.
Yeah. Your dad was in 5 years, 4 years, something like that.
I think he was in seven years.
Yeah. So, and then your grandpa was Army Air Corps. My grandpa was Air Force. Another one was Army. And then we've got cousins that are Army, cousins that are Navy. So thank you all for your service. Tanya says, after party. Yep, come on. You have to visit anyways. So you might as well come in October. Come for Jamie's retirement.
Are we gonna have to find a second camper as like a extra house so we can have more places for people to stay?
Oh yeah, we should rent one. I'll bring it up with me. We'll like rent a camper to bring up with me, and then but then you can't bring yours home. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yep, party at the Drugers. Come on.
I'm saying for our house. So when we have a party there, we'll just have like the campers and people staying there.
Yeah, because this house only has one spare bedroom, and then this is supposed to be a bedroom, but it's our craft room, so we only have room for. But there's plenty of like hotels and stuff like that. So let's see. Elisa, hello, lurking. Good to see you. Nikki said, thanks for your service, all you brave folks. Carolyn, Jamie is retiring in 6 months, going to work at a company for SkillBridge, and then he'll officially be done in March of next year. Let's see. Yeah, it's so cute. The innocent look on the doggo's face. I know. She's like, wait, what? It wasn't me. I don't know what happened. She's right there. They all need haircuts. It's getting hot.
Yeah.
Nikki says, love merchant. Can't wait to save some money and grab it up. Yeah, it's very cute. It's a very cute kit. So only at the 11-year mark. Ooh, buddy. Working medical. Nice. My dad was in the Navy for 20 years, says Anna. Hoping for the possibility of different colors for the new multi-placing tips this Thursday. So there won't be new colors because Jamie is the one who does the resin printer for the most part, and we won't be here. So we'll be gone. So there's red and green that you can get right now for the
Christmas colors.
Placers. Huh?
Christmas colors.
Yeah. So red and green is what you can get right now. We will not have time for him to do another one. We have like 1,001,000 things to do before we leave on Monday. So
we'd like to do blue, but we haven't found we used to have a blue resin that we used a lot, but we're trying to make them stronger and use different resins, and I haven't found a higher quality blue yet.
Trying to find what our Archibald, Ohio. What's the maps? They use maps.
Map?
Google Maps?
Google? MapQuest.
No, not MapQuest.
I remember I used to have to print that out to go on road trips.
Yep. Definitely not Archibald, Ohio. All right. So choose starting point here. Hello. I was going to see what the route we're going to take.
There's 2 routes, so
it's having me walk. It'll take 21 days to walk there.
That's it.
Apparently, 494 hours.
Are we just walk? Does it just not have you sleep at all?
I guess not. You just walk straight through. Where's present? Screen. All right, so this is the route.
So you want to go south, or I think we want to take the northern route through Kansas.
But don't we hit more countries if we go this way?
So that's the way we went last time, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
if we go this way, then we hit Kansas. So maybe we could do a little bit more. And it looks like there's a lot of traffic. What about this way? Oh, there's a lot of traffic there too.
There's fewer traffic things if you go through Kansas. It's just like 30 minutes difference or something like that.
Well, and we could like do this throughout, go through Kansas City and like come over here. But so it's 22 hours or 23 hours. So if anyone is in any of these places and wants to, meet up or something, let us know. We have a lot of stuff that we're taking to the retreat. So if you want to buy some stuff off of us on the way to the retreat, we'll have we'll have diamond paintings with us, and we'll have like trays, and we'll have bookshelves, and we have the bag holders and all kinds of things. I don't know. We have to do an inventory of that tonight, and then see where we have to do an inventory of that tonight to see if there's anything else that we need to pack. But yeah, don't forget to use 50% off though for with the code summer till then.
15.
Huh?
15. It sounded like you said 50.
Oh no. No, 15% off. So Jen says she's gonna get merchant next. So yeah, this is our route. Let's see. Pam says after party would be awesome. Tanya says I could drive and Mario could come too. He's good at driving. Well, come on, y'all. Hi Anita, good to see you. I wish I could come, but I don't drive, said Paula. Well, that's okay. Someone could drive you. Could go on the way there, one way back. What is that? Oh, it's in Indianapolis?
Yep.
Okay, so Terry said come through Nebraska. Where's Nebraska? Am I missing it? Do you see Nebraska?
We're going to have to go a lot further north to go through Nebraska.
Oh, that's way up there. We'd have to go here and then
we go all the way across Iowa.
Yeah. Can you meet us in Kansas City? Like, Terry, come meet us in Kansas City. Because Nebraska, the tip is like right there. So maybe come meet us in Kansas City. Let's see. Dawn said, awesome. I worked overtime to fund my retreat shopping. Nice. Oh, we're going to see you there too. There's going to be so many new people there. I'm so excited. Kansas City barbecue. Yep. So, but yeah, come there and see us. What Jamie was sharing is because apparently kits only show up when we're out of town. So the first 10 kits in Round and Square showed up while we were out of town on our Alaska trip. And now we're out of town for the retreat. And the next 7 are going to show up while we're gone on the retreat. So, and a bunch of our sneak peekers are going to be at the retreat. So they can't do the sneak peeks until after they get back. They
could do it in their rooms.
Well, we won't have them here. They're not going to be here in time by Monday. They won't get here by Monday.
Let's see. I'm still holding out hope.
Yeah,
at least they can be sent to us. A few of them can be sent to us while we are on the way.
Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we're going to figure all that out. But they won't be listed until probably like the second week of July, because if we can't do them until we get back, and then them do the, sneak peeks and stuff like that. So, but there will be 7 kits in Round and Square. And if you haven't seen it, where did I share it at? I think I shared it in the Facebook group, right? The 7 kits that are coming. Are you going to head out soon?
Yeah, I need to finish packing up for being gone for a week.
Okay.
And take a shower and finish waking up and stuff. And then
here we go.
Start getting on the road so I can be home and help clean up and pack up.
Yeah, lots of things to do. So these are the 7 kits that are coming. So we have Snow Girl, Under the Pastel Sea, Spring Fairy, Princess of the Night, The King of Balance, Dragon Mama, and Ariel, which Dragon Mama is by Emma, who was in the chat. I'm not sure if she's still here. But that's her kit. So these are the 7 kits that are going to be coming up next. So hopefully everyone's excited. Everyone seems to be really excited about them. So there's a lot I see a theme of pink and purple. We sent 10 kits to them and they were able to get 7 done. We're trying to speed up the process, but they still want to do them in batches. I have approved the round for, I think, 7 or 8 other kits. So they now have to do the square renderings. And then after that, we can, after the square renderings, then we can start like with the production of them and stuff. Sorry, had a brain fart for a second there. All right, so you're gonna head out and start heading here?
Yep.
All right, hurry it up. You got 4.5-hour drive, and you're gonna get tired.
I'd be fine. So, bye, everybody.
Bye to Jamie.
Nicole staying.
Yeah.
I never point the right way. Nicole staying.
I'm over here. Yeah. So
I'll see you guys all next Saturday. We'll go live from Ohio.
Yeah, and we'll have Donnie with us, Diamond Painting by Donnie, and then we'll have Bethany is going to be on with us. Probably Julie's going to be on with us. So yeah.
Thanks everyone for saying drive safe. I'll do my best. The Jeep yells at me when I drive off the road, so it'll be okay.
Please don't do that. All right, love you. Bye.
Bye, love you too.
All right, so he is gone. Hopefully the rest of the live is entertaining enough. I know Jamie's kind of the commentary there, so I'm not sure if you could get away from work, said Terry. They could drive to Alamogordo and do sneak peeks. Come on, except they don't have a channel. That's okay. Angel, good to see you. Can you reroute the shipping to your hotel? The only thing is that's a massive shipment. So I got them to send me the 7 kits, and we always have like some extra because I'm going to work on the round and square, and then we have for the sneak peekers, and then we have some extra to sell, and then I also ordered some of the first 10 kits for us to sell here locally and like to take with us to retreats and stuff like that. So it's a massive shipment, and we do not have room in our car for all of those. I think it's like 6 boxes worth of diamond paintings. So we do not have room for all of that. Are you able to show the King of the Castle one bigger or closer up? I don't know if I have access to it right now. Like, can I like zoom in? Can sort of zoom in on this one. So here's it a little bit closer. So there's a little boy here, a little girl, and then the King of Balance with technology and everything. Here's the castle behind. So this is by Joseph Paynes. So that is one of the kits that we're going to get here. So everyone said bye to Jamie. But yeah, so I wish I was thinking of having them send them to the retreat, but that was going to be way too many for us to try to like take in the retreat. So they will be here when we get back. And then we'll go from there. So hopefully the second week of July, maybe we can list the new kits for sale. For anyone who doesn't know, we have them hand rendered. So that's why it takes extra time for it to get here. Yeah, the castle is really pretty. And then it takes some extra time for them to get here. To get produced, for them to do hand rendering. And then we also have them hand render and round and square. So although there's only 10 on the website, it's actually 20 kits because we have them rendered in square and in round. And then the next 7 that are coming is really technically 14, and with it being round and square. So yeah, Dragon Mama. So the only kit that has glow-in-the-dark drills is the very first kit from Emma Casey. The glow-in-the-dark drills take an extra week or 2 of processing, which we don't want to do. And we weren't going to have glow-in-the-dark drills at all, but the supplier messed up and had it included in the first kit after they gave us that information. And so it was already charted and everything. So more than likely, most of our kits will not have glow-in-the-dark drills, just because that's a lot of extra time to add on to the processing time, a week or 2. So we pay for some kits ahead of time so that it's cheaper for you guys, because then it's more of a bulk discount. And so the bulk discounts, so we order them ahead of time. So the processing time is like 1 to 5 days, but really it's like 1 or 2 days because most of the kits are already in stock. So they ship pretty quickly. And then it's, was it 7 to 16 days to get it after that. So because we pay for air shipping instead of going by the slow boat from China. So you get your orders really fast from us. So and the shipping is free, except for we found out that if you live in a remote, like if you live in Alaska, Hawaii, or if you live on like a remote island and things like that, it's 6 times as much to ship your orders. So we are doing a surcharge. If you live in a remote area, it's not even still covering most of the shipping. Like it's covering like a fourth of the shipping. So it's free shipping for everyone unless you live in a really remote place. Then there's a surcharge on there because it's 6 times as much to send those orders. So it's a little nuts how expensive it is to ship there. So most everyone's orders is free. So I don't know what date his graduation is, Pam, but he said he would finish October 4th. So I would assume like right after that. Is October 4th. July, August, September, October. It's in the middle of the week. I don't know when they do graduation. So I'll let everyone know though when his graduation will be. And then you guys can, if you want to go to Clovis, New Mexico to go to his graduation or come here to Alamogordo to celebrate, y'all are welcome to do that. All right. So I will show you. This is one of the new things that we have. So before we had a Bella hexagon tool, so it had 6 spokes. Now we have one that has 4. So you can hopefully, and we made the spoke shorter and shorter and shorter because I was like, I didn't want it to cut into my hand as much. So here's like, oh man, it's kind of hard to show. So like the 11 placer, if I'm holding it, doesn't quite, go to my hand, and then you could kind of twist it around. It will have a magnet in it. This is a prototype, so it didn't have a magnet in it, but it will have a magnet in it for you guys. So this is one of the newest things that we have that's listed. And does anyone notice this logo? Does that look different to anybody? Did anybody notice beforehand, before I pointed it out? Like, does this look different? That's showing it a little better. There you go. You can see the butterfly, right? Does that look a little bit different to you guys? Oh, you guys love the castle. Awesome. I wasn't sure if everyone was going to love the castle or not. But yeah, that's the new Bella multi-placer tool. So it has 4 spokes because you guys were asking for less spokes. So we did one that is 4 instead of 6. You noticed on Thursday. Yeah. So this is actually going to be the new logo when we rebrand for Bella Diamonds. And we weren't going to like post it yet, but then Jamie decided he was going to put it on this tool. And so it's already out there now. So we're going to do Bella Art Diamonds is what we're going to rebrand to. And this is going to be the logo that's going to be there. So, so this is a new butterfly logo. It's a very colorful butterfly. But yeah, so that is going to be the new logo for Bella Art Diamonds. I mean, I guess maybe we can change the ones that are on the trays again. We'll see. But yeah, so that's a new multi-placer tool. All right. So for 3.1 colors, and I guess we're, sorry, we're running out of colors to offer you guys. Because we have been offering like 3 colors every week for many weeks now. The colors for these are whatever's currently listed, because we don't have time before we leave on our retreat to test the other types of filaments. So we're going with the one kind of filament. And so I think there's 9 or 10 options on there for colors. So you should have like a blue, a purple, a pink option, green option, stuff like that. So yeah. So we kind of, converge the two. So Bella Art Diamonds. So that's what we're going to converge the two, Bella Art, Day Nicole, and Mary's Diamonds together. So we're going to rebrand, but that's going to take some time. And I'm going to be ordering some boxes because we're going to run out of boxes. And I already ordered some more Mary's Diamonds boxes because we weren't quite ready to rebrand. But I'm like, I really don't want to keep doing that. So we are actually going to some of, it's for the smaller kits that we're going to have. So it's like the 48 centimeter boxes. Once the box is done, Tanya's friend, we're paying her. She is going to work on the box for Bella Art Diamonds. And once she gets that and we approve it, we're going to send it to the supplier and order the boxes. The boxes take, I think, like 21 to 30 days to produce. So you might get like a Bella Art Diamonds box before we like completely rebrand, but we already have the website and stuff like that. I don't think we have it going to anything though, like Bella Art Diamonds. It just says it can't be reached, so I need to ask about that. We need to like refunnel it. So but yeah, so we have the URL and all that already. Let me put that book in there. Let me ask Jamie really quick. BellaArtDiamonds.com. Okay, sorry. I'm just asking him to be sure, but I'm like almost positive. So we're going to have the shops like on the same website, but it's still going to be drop shipping for the diamond paintings because we don't want to have like a whole bunch of money tied up in stock. So it'd still be drop shipping for the kits, and then it wouldn't be drop shipping for the BellaArt Nicole stuff because we would still need to produce them here. We could have it where maybe we could fill some orders both here, especially like if you're in the US kind of thing. So we're going to figure out how that all works. But we would have it all together. BellaArt Diamonds, love it. Bad meaning good. I know, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, people already call us bad in BellaArt Nicole. They call us like bad in. So, I just like, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, yep. Bad, but good. I'm glad y'all love the name and the logo. Don't change the butterfly on the Bella trays, but yeah, so definitely rebranding. So we'll have both shops, together. All right. So for the 3.1 colors, we have, I don't think this is a new color, but maybe a color that we haven't done in a very long time. Neon orange. So this is an opaque color. Like it's very, it is kind of semi-translucent, or maybe just with the light that it is. But this is like an opaque color. So neon orange in the Max tray, and then neon orange in the Thingiverse tray, neon orange in the tray set, or the one large, or the one small. And then the 3 divider that doesn't have dividers in it. Dividers. So here's the dividers. So they are removable. So you can work on one color. You can work on 2 colors. Well, 3 colors, 2 colors, or 1 color if you take out all of them. But I think we've done this color before, but it may have been a very long time since we've done this color. I love it, but I'm mad. So I have a place in my heart for the initial stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's funny. Mystical Art Diamonds, mad. That's funny. Thinking of Michael Jackson song, Bad. Yeah. Okay. So that is the 3.1 color, one of them. And then we have a new 3.1 color, which is mint. And I guess the employees are calling it mint chocolate chip. So it's like the marble. So it has like the little specks in there. So it's kind of like marble. And there you go. So it is another opaque color, I guess more opaque than that one. but it is a new color, so mint chocolate. So that is the max tray, and then we've got the large, the set, and then you could get one smaller, one large, and then we have the 3 divider tray, and then we have the Thingiverse tray. So I don't know if you can see it there. You can see them a little more. So yeah, it kind of looks like mint chocolate chip. So there's the inside of it. It's really cute. I like it. So, you know, good for a summer color. So that's going to be the 3.1 colors. And then it looks like we have for the small, release papers from Crafts of Crashly. It looks like we have 2 new colors. So Amethyst Translucent and Perfect Purple, which we used to call Summer Purple. And how it works is they don't have the things in there. So it has to have a piece of filament that you put in, and it holds it in there. And then it has reverse magnets in it. So then when you have it here, it'll hold them down. And then when you have it like this, it pushes them up. So it pushes the release papers up. So you can see it kind of went up there. So, but this doesn't have, they haven't done the thing in it yet. But it has the little things there. So tuner colors for those guys. It looks like I'm missing the tiny tray and cube for the orange, but we will have one. And then we have one for the mint. So the tiny tray and cube are there. So the magnets are printed inside of them. You can kind of see it right here. So the magnets are 3D printed inside, so they set flush on the diamond painting. This is not a like usable tray. It's more, you know, of like a novelty, but it's the small version of our Thingiverse tray. So I don't have the orange, but there should be an orange. And then I have 2 book colors, it looks like. Oh, that's not a good book. And I only have, oh yeah, I do have both of them. So we have our little Bella book trays that Jamie created. And it snaps in place, so it's good for traveling. And basically you just kind of like shimmy it out. It has little dots right here so you can see which way's out. And then you kind of like shimmy it there. And then you can use it for drills, and then it has a little spout in the corner to pour them out. So it looks like for the books, we have, where's the books? This is Indigo Golden Sparkle. So you can kind of see the sparkle there. And then Reactor Red. This is a translucent color, so you can see kind of the infill there. Oh man, that's like really not showing. It's a very translucent, it's a translucent color. I'm not sure why it's not showing. So there's translucent. But Reactor Red is a little bit sparkly and translucent color. So we'll put that over there. And then that one needs to be cut off. So I'm putting scratch and over there. So, and then we will have the book trays, book cover minders that go with them. So there's the magnet you can see on these. So matching magnets for those guys. And then for the essential trays, we have Starry Night, which is a little bit, it's a translucent color, a sparkly blue. And then we have, they said Indigo Golden Sparkle, but this does not look indigo. This looks more like, what is that color? There's a purple color. It's not grape purple. Not entirely sure, but there's a purple. So I need to like write a note on there that's not. Can one of the mods send me a message that the indigo or that the essential tray color that's on the spreadsheet is incorrect? And then we have the Essential Plus trays, which is a little bit longer than the Essential tray. So we kind of stretched that out. We have the Essential Plus in Silk Sapphire. And then one of our tricolors, so red to gold to purple. So there's the gold, there's the purple, and there's the red there. So the tricolor, you can kind of see on the inside, it changes too, as well as the outside when you turn it around. Okay, then we have, let me just check, make sure. Okay, and then we have 2.1. So 2.1 is our second version where we have the sliding lid. The first version just sat on top, so it slides in and has that little corner spout, kind of like the book. So we have Galaxy Silver. It'll be offered in one small or one large. And then we have, which one's this one? This one is Silk Pink. Actually, I don't know if we've done this color in like the other ones. So Silk Pink in those. So there's these guys. So that's the 2.1 colors. And then we have, I think there's drills in here. Yeah, she was using them for pictures. So there's drills in here. So we have our max grid tray. There's not enough drills in here for it to get in the last section. But as you can see, and these are great for sorting colors if you mix them too. So there's a whole ton of single placing to like right here. And then there's a couple spots of like where up to 5 drills will line up, and then 8+ drills. So that is the max grid tray. And that one is in Iridescent Tropical Sea. And then we have drills in this one too. This is our large grid tray, and we have it's very staticky, so hopefully I don't spill drills everywhere. It's very staticky. So if y'all don't know, you can use rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip, and that helps with static. I've been using it and it's amazing. So yeah, but this one's just like full of static. So this one has single placing up to 5 in 2 spots, and then 8+. And so we have, one of the colors is Silk Dark Teal. Oops, I still have the lid open. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. So Silk Dark Teal. And then Amethyst Translucent also has drills in it. Surprise! Okay, so I just wish they weren't so staticky. I've got like the air conditioning and everything running here for like round drills. So those are the 2 larges. And then if you didn't see something that we released last week, which this one is one of the files that Jamie has to fix, but we have the grid tray for the smalls. And so this one is Cold Fusion Blue. So we'll have the small grid tray. Man, I spilled drills everywhere. Really had the lid out. And the small has most of it's multi-placing. So to here is single placing, and then a little bit of multi-placing. So that is one of the colors. And then Jamie messed up the other file, but the grid tray for the 2.1s, because we have grid trays for 2.1 small and large now, is going to be in this Silky Seafoam Green. So that's going to be the colors for everything that we have. If we are able to, before tray release is on Thursdays. Don't forget, on Thursdays at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time now. And if we're able to get colors printed in different items, then we'll make sure to list them. Like, we'll make sure to let you know about it before we list them. So that is all of the tray colors for this week. We will be gone. We are gone. Jamie and I are gone Monday to the 4th for a diamond painting retreat in Ohio. Okay, yeah, BellaArtDiamonds.com. We do on the URL, so no one can steal it. I figured, but then all of a sudden I was like, wait, my brain. So we will be rebranding to Bella Art Diamonds in the future, but it takes some time. So if it at least 20 release papers, that's how many I have in it. I think we put it on the listing with how many we have. Bella Art Nicole, the small release paper dispenser. I think it tells you how many will fit in there. So Crashly told me that should fit around 50. So you should have a bit of extra room with your 20 release papers. So Crashly told me that she was able to fit like 50 of them in there. So hopefully that's helpful with that. Let me see if there's anyone else that has any questions. Chocolate chip ice cream tray. Yeah, I had a feeling wait till Thursday to buy because I need those mint chocolate chip trays. Yeah, I love that color. The castles would look really good in the cookies and cream marble color. The castle? You mean this thing? The little trash drill cup reminder? Is that what you're talking about, Nikki? Because there's a possibility I could maybe do it in another color. Let me know if this is what you're talking about. Yeah, so small release paper holders will have the 2 different colors. I guess I'll start collecting the book trays for my beach trip in October. Yeah, they're really good. The book trays are really good for traveling because they like really snap in there. So I'll see if I can not make a mess of these. So you kind of shimmy them out and then you do them in and they snap in there pretty good. So Jamie's dropped them on the floor before and they're fine. Diane says retired last October as Air Force civilian and moved to New Mexico. Gallup, nice. Yeah, anyone can come to his retirement. Where's Gallup? I can't remember. Yes. Okay. So if one of the mods can send me a message about doing the castle in the marble color, because yeah, like this was a free file that Jamie found, but then it didn't have, this wasn't closed off. So he created, there's like a little thing that he created here to close the little castle off. That way you could put trash drills in there and then kind of open it and empty it out. So yeah, we could probably do it in that marble color. But yeah, so that's the colors. Jamie should be retiring in October is the big news that we shared. We are going on a diamond painting retreat, but the employees will still be here. They'll still be working. We're probably not going to do the graphics that we've been doing because people aren't buying quite as much. It's summertime and everything like that. So you won't see as many of the graphics, but we'll still share new colors that we have. And don't forget to use the code SUMMER on BellaArtDayNicole.com for 15% off. I probably should have put that in there. 15% off, and that is good through 11:59 p.m. MDT on the 29th. So it's good till the next release. We made it so that the coupon code lasts for 2 releases. So we did that on purpose. So that code is good. What did I say? Till the 29th. Good until good until 29th at 11:59 p.m. MDT. So make sure that you use that. Please don't contact us afterwards to apply it because we can't. So make sure that you use that code before checking out. So that is good from, I think we did it Thursday to Thursday. So it's like an 8-day code. And then, yeah, so that's the coupon code that we have right now for that. The stuff with Mary's Diamonds. So we have the kits that are going to be coming, maybe like the second week of July, we can list them. We've got to, do the colors, do the listings and things like that, for them, make sure that Dave has enough time that we're not like stressing him out because we definitely don't want to do that. And then, yes. So, is the Max Grid tray going to come out in the winter blue tray color soon? I don't know. If you want to do a custom order, you can always contact us, Sarah. Could the code work for a custom order? Is going to send email and placing custom order. The only thing with the custom order is that takes a lot of extra time for us, because we have to then go and see if we have the filament available, see how much filament we have. We have to, reply back to your email. We have to create the custom order. So it's not on custom orders only because that takes a lot of extra time that I'm paying someone to do that custom order, because it's just a lot of extra work. So it would not apply to a custom order, but if it's something on the website that you want to purchase, then it would work on that. So, but Sarah, if you want to contact us as well for a custom order, we can see if we can do the winter blue tray. It's just, there's so many colors and I've been kind of leaving it up to the employees to kind of pick the colors and get them printed, look at what we've already offered before, because, you know, it's just, it's a lot of colors and things to do. And I've been like run around with the chicken with my head cut off with working the 2 businesses, Jamie being gone all week, only being here on the weekend, and he's not even here the whole weekend because it's a 4.5 hour drive. Now he's on a crazy schedule. So like he didn't get off work till 7:30 this morning. That's why he's not here. He was on with us earlier for a little bit, but then he had to get ready to, you know, head here and everything like that. So yeah, he's headed out after he gets a shower now. So we will not be here this week, but the employees will still be here, still paying them to take care of orders and things like that, handle customer service. So don't worry, even though Jamie and I are gone, that it's, you know, yeah. So Nikki says, oh, guarantee stalemate. Iris says a White Castle would look good too. Yeah, we can do other things. I'll do a normal send an email. Okay, Malia, sounds good. So any news on new artists? So we have, did y'all see the 2 new artists that we have? We have Hazeleel Art, and we had Alice GH that came back. We're also working with a couple people that were with us prior to see if they they've been talking with us, and we're trying to figure out basically how one of them would get paid, because she's in Russia. And so we've been trying to figure that one out. And one of the other ones, she's just busy with summer, so hasn't gotten back to us. Her son's off and everything. There is a new artist that we will have, and she's very versatile. Like, she has a wide range of artwork. So we're going to be licensing a lot of artwork from her, because it's a wide range of artwork. And so we want to be able to offer, she's got like scenic, she has animals, she's got some mystical stuff. So, you know, she's got a lot to offer. And so we're just trying to pick the artwork and then send her the contract, and then that'll be a done deal. So, but I don't want to announce it yet. We were working with another artist that's in the community, but she has a lot of health stuff, and so she wasn't available to end up licensing with us at this time. She had some health stuff come up, which we totally understand. Y'all know I got my own health stuff, so I understand. And so, yeah, but we're still working on more all the time. Yvonne, it is. Yvonne was the one who recommended this artist. So if y'all know any artists that, you know, are friends of yours and stuff and want to do an introduction with us, we would love to have them. So Mary's Diamonds Licensing at gmail.com. I can't wait until we don't have so many emails and so many social medias to do, because I have to do like 2 TikToks, 2 Instagrams, 2 Facebook groups, 2 Facebook pages. At least there's only 1 YouTube that will rebrand. And then we have, let's see, we have the 2 websites, and then we've got like a million different emails. So I can't wait till we rebrand, so everything's in one place, because it drives me absolutely nuts. Yeah, don't tell yet. Shh. But yeah, we're really excited to partner with her. She was actually had a contract with someone before, and it didn't work out. So we're really excited that Yvonne gave that introduction, and we'll be able to, you know, coordinate together on that. So yeah, we're excited. So once we sign her, then we'll make the announcement. Did I get your email, Iris? I have no clue. Did you send it to the sales email? Most of the time, Jamie too is helping with those emails, because we've got so much going on. So I'm not sure if she got your email or not. If it's been like a week and you haven't heard anything, if you want to forward that email, or if it's just like a recent thing, then she can help you with that. So, but yeah, so we're leaving for the retreat on Monday. We'll be gone till July 4th. Send some good wishes that we'll be able to sell a bunch of stuff to the people at the retreat, so we don't have to bring as much stuff back with us and we can make sales. So, cross your fingers with that. We'll be taking diamond paintings and also Bella art stuff. It was just yesterday, then she'll get back to you. So she doesn't really work mostly on the weekends. And then Jamie and I are trying to get the house in order, and I really need to finish Prairie Sunrise. So we will get back to you. Yvonne says, I'm so uber excited, seriously. So yes, thank you for that introduction. We are really excited too. So we're always looking for new artists to add to the team. So if you guys have any recommendations, let us know with that. Does anybody have any questions for me before I hop off here so that I can maybe go finish Prairie Sunrise and we'll take it with us to the retreat? I did finish Merchant. If you guys didn't see, here's Merchant. I finished it. So really, really nice. And then the ABs are right here in the little, and then in the cat, no, not in the cat, the little apricot things that are over here. So it just has a little pop of ABs, which I think not overdoing ABs is key because you really don't. The Prairie Sunrise I'm working on right now, I think has 6, but that thing is 100 centimeter by 50 centimeters. So that thing is massive. So I'm hoping to finish that. And then I'm hoping Julie can bring hers. She finished Poseidon so that she can bring them. Gift cards do not expire. Nope. I'm not going to do the drawing today, Elisa, just to give people an opportunity to respond. So if your week 3 progress for hashtag Fantasy Summer DP Along, go in our Facebook group, Diamond Painting Accessories by Bella or Nicole, and find it. It should be under featured, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure under featured is where, did I put it there? Maybe I didn't put it there. Yeah, 3rd week progress. So there's a post for Fantasy Summer DP Long with the 3rd week progress. I didn't get to number anybody. And so Jamie's not able to help with that right now. So yeah, so no giveaways today. It's a little bit chaotic with Jamie not getting off until 7:30 a.m. And he's still where he is. So the giveaway, we'll just do it on our next live. We'll do the 3rd week and then we'll do grand prize. So find the group, and that's where your progress will be for Fantasy Summer DP Along. Let's see. Gift cards do not expire. Would you consider an artist that does mostly dark art fantasy? We are looking for dark artists. It's kind of hard to find those. So we are looking for dark art. We're looking for all kinds of art. We want to have more of an assortment than Mary's Diamonds just had before. So we're trying to do, the landscapes. We're trying to do, maybe dark art, do, spooky art, things like that. So, oh, there's the link. Yeah. Thank you, Tanya, for putting the link in there. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. It helps us with the algorithms and stuff like that. If you guys have any recommendations, please send them our way. Mary's Diamonds Licensing at gmail.com. We are always working on trying to find artists. Let me see if I had that email. Oh, and don't forget to use the code SUMMER for 15% off Bella Art Nicole till next Thursday. And then I don't know where the other light is. He's very shy about his work, but I'll reach out. Yeah, definitely reach out to any artist if you know them, their friends, or you're a huge fan of their artwork or things like that. If you want to reach out to them or put them in touch with us or us to reach out. Yeah, animals, more cats. Yes. So we have the new artist that we'll be adding has more of like animal artwork. So we're looking forward to adding that on. So we're trying to get like a wide range for you guys. So but we're really excited for the retreat. We're really excited to see people. There's going to be a lot of new people there. There's a lot of people that we've, seen before, but we've only seen them last year. So we're excited to see them again. We're going to be really stressed out with trying to get the house and the animals and us and the businesses ready for us to leave. So it's going to be like all hands on deck for Jamie and I for the rest of this weekend. So just give customer service time for Jamie too to answer you guys. Show Prairie Sunrise. Prairie Sunrise, I have a whole bunch of stuff on it, so I can't show it right now, but if you look at social media, I've been sharing progress of it. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Come on. Where are you? So this is one section of it, and it has like the ABs down in here and the ABs in here, so it's really pretty. And then I have this was the other side of it. So then I'm working on the middle, and then the middle, where's my library? Do I have a picture working on the middle? Here's the middle. So this is what I'm finishing. So I should be able to finish it before we leave. That's my goal, so that we can show it at the retreat and things like that. I need to get a picture of Merchant posted up there, but yeah, and then we'll show you Prairie Sunrise with, yeah, there's a lot of stuff on it, Heidi, so I'm gonna end up making a mess. I'm gonna end up making a huge mess if I try to work on it. And I do need to work on Emma Casey's that's over here too. So I need to see if I'm gonna be able to take that one with me or if I'm gonna have to do another one. So did I decide on a tray for the July event? I did not. One of the mods, can you send me a message about doing a tray for hashtag all things magical DP along? I'll see what tray I can come up with to release. Yeah. Oh, the new pen holder. I know Jamie created the new pen holder. I have to get something in that color because you all say it's beautiful in person. It is. The burnt titanium is really pretty in person. But yeah, Jamie created, I was like, Jamie, we need a pen holder that holds more pens and is cool and whatnot. So he came up with this. So it's kind of like a flower, but you can actually place the pens in between. And so I don't know if I can show a bigger picture, but you can actually place the pens in between so you can fit even more pens in there. Let me see if there's a picture. Yeah, so you can kind of see where they're in between, maybe. Without the glare. So they're in between. Oh, there we go. So they're actually in between the flower petals there. So you should be able to fit, I think we said like between 50 and 20 pens in there. So you can definitely fit a whole bunch of pens in that new thing. So can I hold up a caddy? Well, I have one caddy here. So this is the max caddy. So you could put the max tray on here, or you can fit 2 larges. Can you fit 4 smalls? You can't fit 4 smalls, but you can hold it like that. So you can fit 2 larges on here, or the max tray. And then it has, it's magnetized. So it has 4 magnets here, and then it sits against your diamond painting. And then you put the other 4 magnets under it. So you can actually work on incline, or you can work on it flat. I love working on it flat, and then I don't have to hold my tray. So this is the max caddy. We have the 3 divider caddy for the 3 divider tray or 3 smalls. Is this one? Maybe this is one. I have stuff everywhere. So here's this one. So you could put 3 smalls, or you could fit a 3 divider here. And then we have a single, so you can fit the 1 large. Oh, the putty holder. I don't think I have one here. I think I don't have one here. I could show you a picture of what it looks like, because I think if you look on the website, it should have the wax holder. It should have a picture with stuff in it. Yeah. So here's it with, you can actually fit like trays inside of it, our essential trays. And then there's the putty in the front there. So it fits it's 9.5 by 3 by 2 inches. And then the bags that'll hold is up to 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. So the max caddy is there, or the caddy is there. So hopefully you can look at that. I don't have one like right by me. I don't think we had a plan to bring the new pen holders to the retreat, Amy, but if you want me to bring one, I can. I don't know if we'll have any more printed, any other ones, but if you want to send me a Facebook message, Amy, just so it doesn't get lost, if you want me to bring a pen holder, a new pen holder with us to the retreat, I can. But yeah, so mud holder accessory tray would be great. Yeah. Max Caddy in Macaroon Ombre, which is my new fave color. Yeah, the macaron comes out really different, and some of them, like, you can't see too much of a transition in there, but there is one. Some are a lot of transitions. So what canvases can you do for all things magical? DP along anything that's magical, all things magical. So anything that is magical counts. We do have a Facebook group for all things magical. I don't know if one of the mods can put a link in there to the group, but that is in July. That's our event that we're doing. I think we have like over 900 members in the group. So we'll see like how many actually participate, but anything. We did the Harry Potter event last year, so it's going to be any Harry Potter kits, but we also kind of made it more inclusive this year. So it's still licensed kit. It still has to be a licensed kit, but it could be anything, all things magical from any, diamond painting company. I think I'm going to do the one that has the octopus holding the little turtle that we have. There's a bunch of people that are doing that because when is an octopus going to hold a turtle? And it's a Mary's Diamonds kit. So it doesn't have to be a new start. Let me think. Oh man, all things magical. Come on. All things magical DPL. It's in the, it has all the information. Let me share, present. Here you go. So finish a 30 by centimeter full drill section of a new painting. Does not need to be a new start. Paintings to do anything magical. License art required. Most of the kits from Mary's Diamonds will count. MarysDiamonds.com. Let me see if it'll share. Lays will count because magical, like sitting on the moon. This merchant will count because like a cat selling apricots here. This is the kit that I'm gonna do, holding a turtle. Poseidon definitely counts. And then Sea Princess will count, as well as Wonderment because it's a dragon. So, dragons, mermaids, anything that's magical, witches, things like that. So it kind of went into the groups, because we're doing the hashtag. What's the one that we're doing right now? Just true, like whatever event we're doing right now, Fantasy Summer DP Along goes into all things magical DP Along. So Donnie is our co-host for this one. For the next one, it'll just be giveaways from Mary's Diamonds and Jamie Nicole. And then we are doing Beat the Heat in August with Kara, the principal painter. And that is any painting that you think is cool or is temperature cool, which if you have a diamond painting and you think it's cool, then it counts. So we are doing the Beat the Heat again. Are you guys out of the red, rose, and light blue color? I have no clue. You'd have to send us an email, Iris. So that one doesn't need to be a new start. I probably should have linked in while I was in the group here. Oh, is this the group? Here, I can link the group here. So make sure that you join that group because that's where everything's going to happen for the July event. So if anybody doesn't have any other last minute questions, I'm going to hop off here because I have like a million things to do before we leave on Monday. We have to get the house and the animals and us and everything in order. So it's going to be a lot, but yeah. And then the all things or Fantasy Summer DP Along, look for our live next Saturday because that's going to be the grand prize and things like that. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out. It helps with algorithms and things. And if you are on our route to Archibald, Ohio from Alamogordo, New Mexico, let us know. We'd love to meet up with you or anything like that. And then Jamie's retirement's in October if anyone wants to go. But yeah, so I think that's all that I have for you guys today. Do you guys have any last minute questions for me? If not, then I'm going to head out and I'm going to go work on Prairie Sunrise so I can finish it. So Heidi, if you look on social media, whenever I finish Prairie Sunrise, I'll make sure to share it there. So thank you everyone for joining. Hopefully you had a lot of fun on this Saturday with us, and then we'll be live at the retreat next Saturday with Donnie and all the other people. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time. And don't forget, tray release and new items are Thursday at 1:30 Mountain Daylight Savings Time, and use that code SUMMER in all caps for 15% off the entire store in memory of my best friend Summer. So thank you everyone for being here, and until next time.